Yes, hello, how are you? Hmm. Hi everyone, how are you? Good evening, I hope you're all doing great. And good morning to those who have just woken up. My name is Nora, welcome to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to like and share, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're new here. Hi, hello, how are you? Good evening and good morning. Come join me for dinner. So this is supposed to be actually for yesterday, but I decided to eat it today because I was already sleepy, so I couldn't eat. I kept my food into the freezer and I'm eating it now. Hello, Hassan, how are you? Hi, Assalamu alaikum. Kev Halik, I hope you're doing great. Don't forget, guys, to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I hope everyone is doing great. Yes, my name is Nora. Nora works in Saudi Arabia, if in case you may ask. Thank you for the thumbs up. Hi, hello. How are you all? Are you all doing great? How do you feel the weather? How is everyone in this weather? You see me, I'm putting a weight cloth. I just had to put some ice on this. So this veil is very cold. That's why I'm chilling. You see me here smiling, but I'm the only one who knows what I'm going to eat because the joy is coming from this wet cloth on my head. Yes, I'm feeling life. I'm feeling life. It's too hot. You can't even tell. No wonder why most of people usually get pregnant so fast during this season because the eggs are nearby and the womb is warm. You know, the uterus. Someone won't hear me saying a word, but I won't say it. Anyway, you're most welcome to my channel. This is where we chat from. We say what hurts us. We say all our feelings. We say what we shouldn't be telling others, and then we share it on my life. You're most welcome. In this live stream, is where I'll talk about anything. You tell me about you, I tell you about me. You tell me how the things are going your way, I also tell you the things the way it's going my way. Hey, you're joking. So, someone tell me, what do you want us to talk about today? Just type it there and tell me, Nora, today we should talk about this. And then Nora will start a conversation. You know me, I don't start with nothing. You start, and then I bring it up. Just write there for the comment section, and then we'll talk about it. This is, you see, this is a bottle of ice. So I don't have AC in my room, but this really helps me. This helped me to cool off. Oof, 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 oof. Anyway, let me eat. Since no one is here to talk, let me eat while I wait for you guys to come. But don't forget to subscribe, okay? Your subscription makes a very big, big deal to my channel, okay? Come and join me for dinner. Don't say that Nora did not invite you. You better come on. Muhammad, I need Leban. You need Lebanon. I don't have Lebanon, but I have garlic sauce here with me. This is all I have. Garlic sauce really tastes so good. I don't like the smell, but I love the taste. Yes, I don't like the smell, but I love the taste. So guys, as I told you, bring up a conversation, we talk about it. Start a conversation, then Nora will bring it on. You know, I know some of you have been missing me to see me this evening hour, like bedtime. You know, when you see me when it's bedtime, you just know she's here to talk about funny things. So bring it up. Bring it on so that we can make the juicy become tastier. Come on, guys. Why are you so shy? Okay. Let me start with a conversation, because since some of you feel shy to talk about it, let me bring it up. As a girl or as a man, have you ever felt like you're not good enough? Okay, there is someone who has told me that, am I not good enough? Guys, let me tell you, it usually happens. It happens. So you know, we girls, when I don't like something about you, sometimes we don't usually tell you, but our behaviors will tell you exactly. Someone's like, Mohammed, what is it? As a girl, if I don't like something about you, my attitude will tell you everything. I'll just keep quiet and walk away. If it takes like 2 to 3 weeks, month without me saying anything, and then am I not good? What do you mean that you're not good? Now, you might be good in your own way, but there is a way that sometimes people are not good, and we women, we are like, that one doesn't work for me. You see, let me first even lay here and I give you the hot juice. You know, I'm sitting and my legs are only getting tired. You know, when a guy, you know, you guys, you think that you guys, you're the only players in this world. So women always pretend. Not every woman pretend, but it's the truth. You know, you guys, you think that you're the only players, but even we can play the game. And when we play it well. Oh. Women, we can pretend, to be honest. We can pretend, and we're like, but deep down I'm like, it's not working out for me. No, you're no matter, and I'm not taking you anywhere. Like, for example, you as a guy, you may think that you've had sex with me and we have slept together. It means something. To me, it means nothing. We know the secret. And we knew the secret. What kind of secret do you guys know? I don't think, guys, you know everything. Okay, so as I was saying, you might have sex with me and you think that, why do you think that sometimes when a man, you think you guys, you're the only one who do the one night stand? Even we women, we do one night stand. One night stand, you might have sex with me and you were interested in me, and me, I'm not interested, but I will just have sex with you because I just want to satisfy. I just want to satisfy myself. And that's it. Once I'm satisfied, I don't want to know about you. Now we know. Let me not spill all the beans. Let me keep some for the ladies. Ladies, can I see you in the house? Don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. So sometimes men, they think that they know everything. A man is this, a man is that, because of, one night stand, even women, they do that. You can sleep with me. The next day you won't hear anything from me. I'm done with you. I'm done. Even if you come, anyway, that's where sometimes you lose. Sometimes you lose. But anyway, it's good to have someone that loves you for real. Someone who does not love you for sex. Someone who just wants you to be there in their life. Someone who makes you feel good. It's good to have that kind of a person. But where the game comes, it's when a man starts, me as a man, I can handle you as a woman. I can give you anything. You're the minister of the brokenness in the entire world. You're the one leading your fellow men who are broke. You're the one leading your fellow men who are players. A man start telling you, how can that man treat you like that? Who does he think he is? I wonder how some men really think. My sister, run. Oh, you see, if you're watching me now, if you hear this from me, run. I'm not an expert in a relationship, but I'm glad that I have male friends. Even my dad always tells me that, you know what, Nora, this is what you should do as a woman. And I'm really glad that there are some things that my dad is the one who told me as a man. And I grew up with that in my mind. I'm like, okay. So this is how it is. The time when your father tells you something, your dad is warning you. He's a man. He knows what his fellow men are doing. He knows. He might not be doing it, but men, when they sit down and they talk, women can have a child and still fits to her husband. It can be that. It can be that, but it also depends. Having a child sometimes doesn't mean that you love each other. A lot of people have had children, but they don't love each other. A lot of people, they're in their marriage, but they don't even enjoy their marriage. Some people in their marriage, but they're like prisoners. Do you know that? Someone wants to move out of that marriage, but they're like, this is where sometimes these people who don't want to move out, they're afraid to share. Let me tell you, they're afraid to be alone, but they don't want to fix their attitude. Sometimes someone wouldn't bear your attitude. Sometimes you as a person, you have to change your attitude, change your manners. How do you behave? You want to be treated so well, you want to be treated like a king, but you're the one misbehaving. And this is more especially in men. We women, we have our own body languages on other things. If you don't want to give me what I want, like money to take care of myself, to buy some beautiful things to look good. We in Luganda, we have what we call ekitoke kifansalira. Ekitoke kifansalira means that a banana needs to be taken care of. You can't say that you want to get a banana out of the stem without taking care of that stem. You need to take care of it. It's like your garden needs fertilizer so that the crops can grow nicely, healthy. That's how a woman should be treated. Spend money on your woman so that she can look healthy. Don't make someone look like a dog that is starving, a dog that needs food. Those street dogs are like, they don't even have energy. When they bite you, you die immediately because their teeth is already infected. The teeth has bacteria. So men, learn to take care of your women. I've seen a lot of people, they're in their marriage, but they are not enjoying. And me, who is single for so many years, I'm even more happier than them. I grow thin, I grow fat. I grow thin, I grow fat. They always see me. Nora changing, the body changes. But the secret is that I'm happy. The only thing that I'm missing is the other thing. But in an actual sense, I'm the happiest person in the world because I don't want someone who gives me headache. I don't know that person. In actual sense, there is something else that the body misses. But someone is crying, someone is suffocating, someone feels like life is like, if maybe a man or a woman walks away out of that marriage, do you know how happy they are? Do you know how happy are those people there? They even start gaining. If someone came out of that marriage looking like a skeleton, you should not be single forever. You're joking. Of course, I won't be single forever. My husband is going to come very soon. My husband will come very soon. You guys, you're joking. And I'll make sure that my wedding, you're all invited. I'll make sure that you're all invited to come and visit me on my marriage. That where then the body misses something, you look for it. Where would you look for it? You only look for it when you're back home. There are some places where you cannot look for something. You cannot look for it. But do you think if I go back in Uganda, it's just that me, I don't like Ugandan men. I just don't like them. But they are nice. The problem with our Ugandan men, same here. Why? The problem with our Ugandan men, someone has met you today. Maybe you met in the morning, you exchange your number. In the evening, he's telling you how much he loves you. He's telling you how much he misses you. He's telling you how much he can't live without you. Like, seriously, are you that stupid? I miss you. When are you coming to visit? You met me today. Someone is telling you, when am I sucking your boobs? I hate hearing that word in our Uganda. When I go home in Uganda, I hate to hear that word. When am I sucking your boobs? Why don't you suck your mother? You never sucked your mother's boobs in that age that you're in. That when am I sucking it? Is it yours? Does it belong to you? Does it belong to you? I don't like it. Why? Mohammed, why? You're joking with Ugandan men. Me, oh, so bad. Me, my entire family knows that Nora does not. It's not that I don't hate anyone, but it's just that I even thank God that I have not dated a Ugandan guy, but they have tried to quote me. The guys that I've dated, they are like outside country guys. Let me say our neighboring country, like Kenyan. I've dated a Rwandi. I've dated a French guy. So those are only 3 people that I've dated, but they are not from our country. And I never wanted people from our country because our men, they say things that I don't want to hear. Someone says something. Someone met you in the morning, in the evening, they are telling you to visit them. Like, for real. Where do I even get that feeling to date someone that I met today? It belongs to us. It belongs to you. Yes, the boobs belongs to you and everything belongs to you, but you have to handle me with care. You have to make sure that you please me. Do you know that sometimes I don't even know how to put this, but my mouth is telling me that Nora, just put it anyhow, the way it is. Do you know that sometimes when a woman is not in the mood, they become dry? My mouth has just told me to say it. They are romantic. They are romantic. Yes, when we are not in the mood, we cannot become what you want us to become, to be honest. It's like a man, when you're not in the mood, you cannot stand. That's naturally. Even we women, that thing happened to us. When we are not in our feelings, when we don't have feelings, we cannot give you exactly what you want. So you have to make sure that someone has feelings for you. this thing of someone going in and then they start spitting on you like, well, what's that? What's that? Don't ever try that nonsense. Don't try that nonsense. You start to spit. It's because someone has no feelings for you. It's good to have someone when you both have feelings for each other. You will enjoy the ride. The ride goes smoothly, but you spit in there because you want it to be smooth. Even if you spit, it will not become smooth because there's no feelings for you. Now this one has just come. When there is no feeling, there is nothing. Muhammad is that saying. Yes. You know, when you're both having feelings for each other, your body reacts. But if you don't have feelings for each other, your body does not react. Don't lie to yourself. Don't lie. You know, I told you guys, if you see me in this evening, the night hour, it's time for bedtime, you know what we talk about. Eh? Some of you don't lose your mind, I know. Don't start touching yourself. Don't even try with it. Be calm. I'm telling you. Be very, very calm. Why would you touch yourself? Are you out of your mind? Why don't you just marry? You should marry. Marriage without love, that's especially when I see you. I think I should just turn the camera behind, right? I think I should just turn it away because some of you now you've started. Huh? You've started. Some of you when you see me biting these chips, you're imagining something else later. Huh? Saying you can't drive a car without touching the grease. There's no need of touching the grease. Why? Not every car needs a grease. The car needs a good rider. The car needs someone who knows how to twist it so well. Then that's when the engine can blossom. The engine can, you know that oil, it's so good. It helps you. But you just want to ride something without even. First, get to know a person. Get to know that person. Make sure that both of you have feelings toward each other. You need to know if you're active. Me, when I love someone, that's why my love comes from far. When I love someone, when I love that person, I don't need even to hide myself. When I love that, when I love someone with one heart. When I break up with you, I break up with you without, I don't want to know where your trace is. I don't want even to trace you. But when I love, I love. You know that feeling of when you love someone, even if someone just touches your lips with his fingers, like someone just rubs his fingers on your lips like this, your body releases everything. Sometimes the oil needs to come out for the don't make the food choke me. Let me drink something. Yeah, it's good for the oil to come out for the new one. Like the car needs a service, you go and change the oil. Yeah, by the time comes, but you can't just do it with anyhow, with any, just, you know. Maybe when the time comes, I'm telling you, just that it's called privacy service. You don't need to take the entire community to see how the car is going to be done, yeah? How they're going to change the oil. No. It's only you as the mechanic. And then you go. You change the oil. So men, try to be a little bit romantic. This thing of you've just met someone today, in the evening you want, and then you start. Wait. You don't even know any style in your life. You just want to jump on someone like a frog. Even a frog knows different styles, but you're just there. Immediately you're like you're doing exercise. No. You really need to start from the feet, nails, rolling around from the floor, bathroom, kitchen, dining. That you're just loving. Leave alone this thing where someone tells you, maybe someone, we who live with some people, we see a lot and we learn a lot from them, and you say, that's not what the kind of thing that I want. Nagala omuntu nakukwata, omuntu nakunywegera. Mom, now you're going with the steps. I know the steps are not taking me anywhere. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. My name is Nora. If you see me at night, as I've always told you, if you see me at night, you know what we talk about. And good morning to my friends who have just woken up. I hope everyone slept well. Happy Monday to all of you. So if you just join us, we are here talking about what makes our souls happy. The food for the soul, you know that. For those who are in the class, they will understand what I'm talking about. Do you know that sometimes I used just to hear this when people say about, like, people talk about it, but I never took it as a serious thing. So I used to hear men saying that, sometimes why the reason why women argue so much. You reach at home, your wife is nagging too much. She's putting all the anger on children. You know why? Because you're not fulfilling your bedroom. I laughed that day. I laughed that day when I heard that. So I was like, is it real? So when people get married, and so that was me in my mind. So when people get married, sometimes their men don't satisfy them so well. So the woman, I'm telling you, if you see your woman quarreling like a squirrel, the woman is nagging too much, just know you have a problem. You have a problem. You're not fixing something. You're not fixing it. You need to fix her so well so that she can feel it. She will not nag. And have you ever seen after man giving the woman her dose? Women, they will behave so nice. The women will be so good. I'm talking about those married couples. They will be so nice. You start hearing the names, daddy, honey, what do you want for breakfast? Because they know last time the job was well done. But one mistake. The man who would marry me, I don't know, he'll feel sorry. Bros, why are you holding your mouth? I really don't know, but ever since I had that conversation, I came to see it, and I've witnessed it with my 2 eyes. When someone receives what they want, you will see the care. You will see how much that woman will show you love. What do you want for breakfast? Can I take you water for bath? No. If you don't have like a shower in the house, or if you have a shower in the house, can I come with you to the shower? I help you out. Okay. They start being romantic because they know there's something good, but try to mess around and you don't make someone satisfy. You know the reason why God took a rib from a man and made a woman. That's when you know. Yeah, I have a friend of mine. She always makes me laugh. My friend told me that, Nora, do you know why someone in this house argues so much? I've come to see it. But if you're a man and you're watching, guys, if you're fat, try to lose weight. Men, you shouldn't gain weight. Why do you gain weight? Why are you gaining weight? For what? For what? Why are you gaining weight? A man having something like this, you see this? How many inches are this? Let me bring Allura. What is Allura? This is like 3 inch. This is like 3 inch. A man is having something like this my thumb. A man, what's this? What's, man, my friend told me in our house we always argue. I was like, what? She told me, Nora, in our house there is fire. I came to realize why the fire is always on the mountain, why the volcano is always spitting the lava out. It's because something is like this. So people are arguing in this house because something is not being made right. So men, try to lose weight. Don't eat anyhow. Leave food for we women. But you as a man, you need to work out. Work on your energy. Work on that middle person that is in between you. Work on that person so well, so that when someone comes, Even someone's child can call the entire village and say, you people, you should try this man. You should try this man. Some of you are like, but ignore. Anyway, this is what we call our evening talk. We don't talk to the illiterate, but we talk to those who understand what we mean. Huh? This is the class for the wisest. The class for those who want to teeth. If you don't want to teeth, get out. But if you want to teeth, I see my ice is melting. My ice is telling me, Nora, we are melting. You need to do something. Guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay? Subscribe. Your subscription means something so much for my channel. Please, I'm begging you, help your girl reach to 2 to 3K views or to 3K subscribers. I really need your subscription, guys. Please help my channel. Let's put this stupid talk aside, but please, my channel really needs your help. I really need your help, guys. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Watch the videos until the end. My videos are 5 to 6 minutes, 4 to 2 to 3. I usually make short videos, you know. And so let's go back to our topic. As I was talking, even my food is becoming cold. You need to do exercise, men. Me, I don't like men who are huge. You find a man is fat like a cow. No. The chicken is hot. Man, you should lose weight. Don't gain weight. You should have something that if a woman looks at it, the woman is like, wow, is that all mine? You know, you make us fight for it. You make us become insecure that we feel like no one should touch. That belongs to me, only me. But you reach on something and you're like, oh, what is this? Who did I offend in this world? Huh? Who did I offend to reach at a certain point where I'm telling you, lose weight. Men, stop gaining weight when you know that your middle person is only 2 inches. There's the reason why women are cheating on you. You only have 2 inches, and you don't. The problem is that you don't even know how to use it. You don't even know how to use it. And then you say that it's my wife who does not know how to. The problem is you. Me, since I heard a man saying that if you see a woman quarreling or arguing like a squirrel, making your life miserable in the house, check yourself. Do exercise, men. Do exercise. Don't eat too much and then you become fat. You become huge. And the problem with people who are huge, the sausage is too tiny, but the eggs are too big. That's the problem. Why? Why? Why is it that the eggs are bigger than the sausage? Why? And you want to tell us that? Don't ask me where Nora did you see all those things. My eyes can see. My eyes can see. You can't even see. People that you should never mess with. Men with what you really want. You see a tall guy. A man who is tall. That's why me like dating tall people. I don't like dating someone that we're on the same size. I want someone that I date, and when I'm looking at him, I'm like this. I'm like a tree. You know those short trees? I'm like, he's up there, me, I'm down here. But we are both the same size. Okay, leave alone that tallness. You know, tall men, they really know themselves. If you are a tall man in the house, give a hand clap to yourself. That, yeah, we are the winners of the house. And for you who is looking at me, look at this face properly. Look at this face properly. You shouldn't gain weight. I'm telling you guys. My friend has always told me that fire is in their house. Volcano is always spitting the lava. And I asked her what's the reason. She was like, Nora, if I tell you something is like this, you know, at some something is like a thumb, but the eggs are too huge. And how do you think someone is going to behave? Every time we talk about it, I just laugh. And to be honest, lose weight. If you're a man, lose weight. Do your best to lose weight. You see, whenever you gain weight as a man, when you gain weight, your weight, every time you gain it, it takes away that thing. And even your strength as a man, you lose it because remember, your heart beats so fast. Those are kind of find men with heart disease, they have blood pressure. It's because there is too much fat in their body. They become lazy, they get tired all the time. Take care of your health. I might say this as a joke, but take really a good care of your health. Don't just eat anyhow. Please work out. Work out. Don't say that women nag too much. Work out for them. You know, when a woman is happy with you, that's a healthy family, a healthy marriage. Someone does not look out to go and cheat on you. But you've married someone's daughter, you're just playing on the field. You know, there is someone going on top of you, and you're just looking at them like this. I'm sorry to bring it up, but I'm just putting up the way how someone can imagine. Someone can be like, I'm trying to imagine myself in that place, because me, I won't lie, I've never dated a short person or someone who is fat. People that have always dated, they are tiny, they are thin and tall men. They have six-pack, they are tall. Those are the kind of people that have dated. But dating a huge person, I've never tried that. But I'm trying to imagine someone who is with that thing like a thumb. That person is on you. You're just there. We Ugandans were taught by our singers, with our aunties. They taught us to sing for our husbands. So that, every time a woman sings for you, you also have the strength of swimming and swinging, and going around. But you're on top of me. I don't even have the strength to sing because you're taking away my breath. Imagine a jackfruit falling on you like, hey! Don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. My name is Norah. Norah loves you. Hey, welcome to my channel where we talk, we listen, and we don't judge, but we learn. So if you're here watching me today, I have said it. Go do some exercise. We are tired of your women posting your things on social media. A woman is like, look at this. Can really this satisfy you as a woman? This. Stop saying that we women, we don't get satisfied. It's your job to satisfy us. It's your job to satisfy me. And then you wake up in the morning, you're like, this woman nags too much. She's nagging because you're not doing your job. If you're doing your job so well, she wouldn't be nagging. When a woman is happy, you will also be happy. Everyone that sees you outside there on the road will be like, wow, this man has a woman who cares about him so much. The man has a caring wife. The man is living his dream. Don't say that I did not tell you. Me, I like listening to people's conversation. When someone says something, I want to listen and know the reason. But now I've noticed so many reasons and I've seen that complain. Leave alone when someone reaches a time and says like, you see your wife is not happy with you. You come back from work. Your kids tells your wife, Mom, Dad is home. All she'll do like, she'll be like, my problem is home. My problem is home. By that time, your wife becomes pregnant with those kids. You've really tried. But anyway, salute those men. Salute them. Because by the time the woman becomes pregnant, that man has gone through a lot. Try so much to lose weight as a man. That food for the soul. Yeah, it's food for the soul. Do your best to lose weight, because don't think that gaining weight is so good for you women. As a man, if you gain weight, to me a woman, I'll be like, mm-mm. I'm seeing something is going. There's something I'm about to lose, because we are not going to have peace in that house the moment you lose what I want. Avoid junk food. Yeah, you men, you should avoid junk food. You should really avoid it. You want to eat. A man is having a stomach ache. He's about to give birth. Hmm? You're going to give birth to who? Okay, this is just a question. So men who are pregnant, do you also ask for doggy style? Do you? Mm-hmm. A man should try to have a flat tummy. A flat tummy. Yes, men should have flat tummy. Don't have that big stomach like you're going to give birth 9 months. Your wife is pregnant, you're also pregnant. Yours is even bigger than your wife. Your stomach is the one in front instead of you being the one. Control it. Go to the gym. Don't be lazy. Don't say I have a lot of work to do. No. And eating junks is not a problem, but it's how you take care of yourself. Let me tell you guys, I used to live with my uncle, but he had a gym in his own house. The house had a gym. So my uncle could order anything he wants to eat, whether white fish, whether pork, whether anything that he likes, maybe KFC food, anything that he wants to eat. But I remember my uncle could always work out. You know, he's one of the people that makes me so proud. Every time I could see my uncle lifting up his wife, I was like, yeah, I wish one day I can have a man. Okay, some people once told me that if you always talk about your uncle, you always say good things about your uncle, why don't you go and marry your uncle? I can't marry my uncle. Are you out of your mind? I'm just telling you so that you could also do something. You know, a man carrying you, it feels so good. But if a man does not carry, that's a bit more. Oh, let me cry. Oh. If my husband never carries me, I will report that man to my mom, to my entire family, that this man does not carry me, because I love to be lifted up. Oh, you know, when you lift someone up, I feel good. I'm not the last born in our family, but I just feel good. You know, I used to steal some looks around in the house. I'll go somewhere in the corner and I see how my uncle is doing things. You know, I used to be a teenager. I will not lie. I used to pimp. You know, I used to pimp to see what's going on. I need to learn some romance so that Amanda does not just follow me and then the man is like, guy, that babe knows nothing. You know, there is being beautiful and everyone wants you, but you know nothing. Learn from, you might not do it in an actual way, but learn from adults. Learn from adults how they kiss. Watch some movies. Don't watch with your parents when they are home. You know me, I used to learn some things, not when my uncle is home. When I'm home, could grab my phone, watch some things. The first thing I would tell you I learned to do it was to learn how to kiss. And I had to practice how to kiss with my best friend. That led me to a problem, guys. Eh? To be honest, I was so naive, and I remember I asked to go for a holiday to my hometown, and in my hometown I had one of my best friends. So I told my male best friend, do you know how to kiss? He was a bit older than me, 3 years older than me. And then I told him, do you know how to kiss? He was like, why? I just told him, I need to know how. He was like, do you have a boyfriend? I was like, no, I don't have yet, but I need to know how. Can you teach me? You know, when you tell someone to teach you, it's like you're brought to something. So I remember my first kiss. Actually, he did not kiss me exactly on my lips, but it was a peck. To tell you the truth, guys, I remember I went back home. That night I couldn't sleep. At that time, my friend had already had some beards. I was just 16, 17 there, yes. 16, 17 there. My friend had already started having beards. So while he pecked me, he gave me a peck on my cheeks. So his beard touched me. Oh, I felt like I was in heaven. I ran back home. That night, I slept turning east, west, south, north, east, west, south, north. You know that joy. So, that night he told me, so tomorrow, come and meet me at our place. So at their home, they had a computer room. Because they have an NGO where they take care of orphans, like children without no parents. So I ran. The next day I have to make sure that I make it on time. I went. We met. So his parents told him, we are going to sleep. You guys continue learning computer. So they thought I came to learn computer. Yet I didn't come to learn computer. I came someone to teach me how to kiss. They taught me how to kiss that night. To be honest, the guy knew how to kiss. I won't lie. I always tell him that you're the first person who taught me how to kiss, and he's a good kisser. I won't lie. The guy knew how to twist the tongue. The guy taught me how to do it. I was like, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't know how to kiss. So I didn't want my first kiss, like my first kiss with someone that I love could be something that it's not that. So back home to my uncle, because me, I grew up at my uncle's place. I didn't grow up that much with my mom. So going back to my uncle's place, my uncle was that, you know, those men who are romantic, men who like candlelight things and dinner thing, popping champagne thing in their room. You know, I could see my uncle's wife wearing those kiss strings. And so when I'll send my cousin, I used to send my cousin, I'll be like, Lona, go to the room and say goodnight to mommy. So she'll open the door wide. While me standing somewhere in the corner. And then I'll look at my auntie, I'll be like, so that's how a woman should. You know, we women, we should also be a little bit of kind romantic. Don't go to bed wearing something like you Santa Claus. You're wearing something huge. You're wearing trouser that is like your great grandmother's trouser. You know, there are those appetizing nightgowns for ladies. Try to be romantic. To be honest, by the time I left my uncle's house when I was just 20 years old. But when I left that house, I'd already learned a lot. I'd already learned what I need to learn. Hey, you joke. And I shared the gossip with my best friend. I started telling my best friend, this is how my uncle does. This is how my friend reached a point who was like, you know what, I'm tired listening to your uncle's story. Your uncle this, your uncle that, your uncle this. Can't you at least learn it your own way, from apart from seeing what they did? And I'm like, at least I saw them doing it, so I learned from them. People. Someone is saying that, Nora, you're too much. Let me eat first. If no one ever taught you how to kiss, you missed. I remember someone saw us kissing, me and my best friend, and they reported me to my mom. So when I went home, my mom was like, so the kisser is home. So that the kisser is home. Please try it sitting. It's a healthy idea. I'm going to shower. The food will run into my stomach. If I sit, I don't know why. If I sit, I always experience back pain. But okay, let me sit and finish all this. Muhammad has said it. Let me sit and try to finish my food. Good. But I'm having back issue. I think this is what they say, that the water is too much on your back. I think it's true. That healthy water is too much on my back. So my mama told me, Nora, so you kissed a man. I tried to avoid the conversation. I remember my mom slapped me. You see, you're coughing. I'm coughing because this food is too spicy. So my mom slapped me, but anyway, she slapped me, but it was good. You know, when you learn something from someone, that ever since then, now my best friend is married, but me, I'm not even married. I'm still here, playing to be a good girl, playing to be hard to get, single. Someone would have told me that, Nora, being single for so long is also a problem, but no one ever told me that. But I realized I just adapted it in myself, that I'm happy. I found myself happy with myself. I found peace with myself. Hard to get, will catch you soon. The only thing I want is that person will catch me. He has to make sure that he impregnates me. If a man does not impregnate me that day, that man will never catch me again. It has to be strong enough. covering your eyes. Hmm? Guys, but today what I've said, I hope someone has learned something. As a man, you don't need to gain weight, okay? You need to keep it healthy. You need to be portable. Don't go gaining weight and you start looking like like a healthy fish. Oh, the food is spicy. This food is spicy, guys. I love spicy food, but this, it's hard to finish it, but I'm about to finish it. Up? Bruce, you already up? Someone having something like this bone right here. This is how your thing is. Really, really. And then you come telling a woman, I love you, babe. You're telling me how much you love me with that thing. Try to lose weight, okay? Lose weight, lose weight. The problem, I've told you, the fire is on the mountain and the volcano is spitting the lava. Don't allow your woman to argue. The woman always be like, the woman is always complaining. You know, when a woman complains too much, try to avoid spices. Why should I avoid spices? I love spicy food. Why? Tell me the reason why as a woman I should avoid spicy food. Anyway, I grew up eating spicy food, so I don't see any problem with it. It's just that this food today had a lot of spice. I eat medium spice. The bottle of water here with me. We'll go twinkle together like that, slowly. Hmm? Someone tell me. Hmm? Try to lose some weight. Don't just be there to wait for someone to tell you, but nienu nawe, nienu nawe. Mm-mm. Someone, oh, the minimum. I should have like a minimum. You know, me, if I'm the one who has cooked it, but you know, when you buy food from the restaurant, for them you find it has ready, they have ready spice in it, so you can't tell them what kind of spice that you want. It was already, you know how fried chicken is there. You find when the chicken is already spiced and they just give it to you. You reach at home, then you feel it. But it's good somehow. So that I can be spicy. Hot. Hi guys, allow me, what's the time? Let me see what's the time. Where is my other small phone? Oh, it's up. Have a beautiful woman. Please cook for yourself. Yes, I do cook for myself. Do you know how many times I cook for myself? I do love cooking my own food. And I don't even think in my life I will allow someone to cook what I eat. No. I love cooking because I know how I prepared it, and I know how much spice I need in my food, what I measure every kind of thing that I need in my food. That's why cooking is one of the things that I love. However much it's not the passion, but I just love preparing what I'm going to eat because at least I know what I'm eating. This was a present. You know, you can't say no to a present. When someone tells you today I'm taking you out for dinner, you can't say no. I love to have matoke one day. Wawula. Have you ever tried matoke? It's mashed in banana leaves. You know, when you mash matoke in banana leaves and you let it to steam for like 2 to 3 hours. I know through when I say hours, people are like, what am I waiting for? Yeah, you see, if you give banana that time, it becomes golden brown and soft and chewy. The aroma is so good. This one that mixed with liver. Katigwinao. Oriononye, that's katogo. That's like having breakfast. You know, in my country, if you mix matoke with liver, it's like breakfast. You talk about chicken, meat, roasted meat, peanut sauce. You feel it into your soul. Guys, let's not go about food, because if I start talking about food, I start to think of how I will treat my future husband. That man will live like a king. That man will live like a king, but before living like a king, I have to make sure that he does his things so well, because you cannot live like a king when your queen is not happy. The queen has to be happy for you to live like a king with a Kenite. You cannot be a Kenite without. You need someone to appreciate you. No. I'll be back. Wait for me, guys. She's going to come back again. No one should go anywhere. No one should go where? Anywhere. Don't go in. Stay right there. We talk. Talk, talk, talk. To lose some fats that I've just ate. I need to drink something strong to take it away. Someone is saying that if I catch you, no, I don't think you'll be able to survive. Guys, I can survive. I will survive. Norah will survive. Good job. Norah will survive. She will survive. Don't tell me that I will not survive anything. That if I catch you, hey, you always talk that if I catch you, what will you do? You think if you tell me that you catch me, I'll be afraid, eh? That I'll fear? No, not fear anything. I want someone to tell me that I will catch you when I know that, eh? Truly, if they catch you, I'll definitely feel it. But you're telling me you will catch you. You're just telling me that if I catch you, you won't be able to survive. Now she's here. Look. Guys, it's too hot, so I need to. So this is ice water. Not much I'm from Bath, but here someone says I love to have matoke one day. Mixed with liver. I am that future hubby. Abdul. Need call. Hello, how are you, Abdul? I hope you're good. You're most welcome. You know how much I'm feeling. I did it again. This all will be for the future. Hey, someone's like, Mama, no, right? Eh? She's here, she's back. Oh, feeling fresh. Oh, I feel good. Imagine I washed my hair, but I feel somehow warm. But after putting this on top of my head, it has some cold water. I feel relaxed now. My brain was like it's in the volcano way. So, tell me, my people. Tell me. You know, I've been talking. I've seen here. Abdul has come in. Don't forget to like. Let's judge. The girl is right here. That I'm a future hubby. Muhammad, can you manage me? Can you manage this? A girl toto. A girl toto gives you the hot way. Tell me, can you manage it? Can you? Who can really manage me? But it's not easy. that we manage ourselves. How can we manage ourselves? Huh? Tell me how. Ooh. But it's hot in Saudi, guys, to be honest. It's hot. Let's leave alone aside of things of pretending, but the weather here, the weather here, some people have already started seeing them, they are vomiting, they are throwing, that I have the energy. Hey, I would love to see that energy one day. I would love to see that energy one day. You know, someone saying I have energy and reaching on you, there are only 2 minutes. You're like, I'm tired. I'm tired. Only 2 minutes. You're tired. Go for 3, for 4 hours. But you'll be like, what kind of a woman is this who goes for 4 hours? Yes, to make a message, you may hang out with him. Minimum 2 minutes. No. A real man goes for 3 hours. Somebody take that, Nora, you're crazy. 3 hours. Yes, a real man should go for 3 hours, or 2 hours. Because 1 hour, it's just for kissing, romancing, doing other things, just, that's all to bring a woman into the way. The oil comes, the everything. But if you just start immediately, no, nothing. You won't even enjoy the ride. Oh, 3 hours, we are not doing. We are not digging so. Why? You said you have enough energy. 3 hours, you go. This hours is just for 1 hour. It's for, like, as I've said, it's starting. Now some people have just started saying that, but Nora, who do you think we are? Energy drink is nowadays out. Yeah, romance okay 1 week. So some people started complaining. So 3 hours is too much, 3 hours is too much. So let me see, 2 minutes. Put up your hands if you're 2 minutes. 2 minute person, let me see you. Guys, pray for me so that I can go to heaven, because pray for me. I don't go to fire, I go to heaven direct. But it's always good to first do the romance, You don't just jump on someone like a hen and you're like, I'm 2 minutes when I'm sick. But no. Okay. When someone is sick, but I don't think when you're sick you should do it. No, you first recover. Me, if I'm someone's wife, if my husband is sick, no, he has to recover fully, so that when he comes, I have that emphasis, and I have that big appetite. It's actually, when you're married people. One time, my in-law once told me that I've never been married, and so I always get some information from people around me. So my in-law once told me that, do you think that married people do it every day? No, they also take time. They also take a break. I was like, okay, now that's way good. So that when the time comes that both of you, so he went on and told me that, but when sometime you want, you just both of you just do the romance, but you don't go deeper. You just do the romance, and it ends there. You both go to sleep. It's just the romance day. So I was like, it's good to grab some information from married couples. That's why I want to ask questions when I find people who are married and they are couple. I ask them such questions because I want to know. I don't want to go to marriage when I'm totally wet, like a swamp, knowing nothing. I want to go there with some knowledge, but that knowledge, it remains to me. To me, I will not share it with my husband. No. They say there's some things you need to share with your man. There are some things you need to leave for yourself. So those knowledges, I leave them for myself. That's why I really love it when married couples, they share with me. They give me some information about bedroom stuff, their lifestyle, how marriage should behave, how couples should be doing things. I love it when someone gives me knowledge about it, so that one day when it's my time, I don't just knock into someone's door and you're like, no, I want to go there knowing what I'm going there to do. We don't start running around upside and down when you're like, no, I'm not ready, you're ready. I'm not ready, you're ready. We have to shout to the entire house so that everyone knows. No, it has to be a secret between two people. You don't go around telling everyone this is happening, this and this. Nope. But 2 minutes. Anyway, this is sad, and we used to have our neighbor's son. This young man was someone a kind soul, but he never had strength. Like, he never had manpower. When he sees a woman, he reacts. But when it's time to go into action, the thing does not react. So his family, like his dad, let me say his dad, parents are always concerned about their children. His parents will always pay ladies money. His family, they brought for him women. He reached a time he was like, no, I don't want anyone now. I'm tired. When they bring young girls will be like, no, this is a waste of time. So he got tired of young girls. His parents started bringing him single mothers, these women who are single mothers, who are looking into marriage. You come with your child, he takes care of you, but you find still women were leaving, women were complaining. And where you hear the story from other where we fetch water, you hear a woman will be like, I can't stay in that marriage anymore. He's not functioning well. He sees you, he's like, The moment he tries to go there, he's like, there's nothing. I'm tired. Now you see why women will complain. There's no one who will listen. Let me tell you, even if a man has money, that woman will only want your money, only your money. But when it comes to say that satisfying her soul, you'll never see that woman there. She will only be there for you because you have money. This guy avoided women. She stayed away from women. Nowadays, he's just living his life, just making money. That's all he's all about, and traveling. One thing I know about him, he's a very kind person. That's what I know about him. A very, very kind. Growing up, seeing him, because we are neighbors in our community, growing up seeing him, and knowing him, it was such a good thing. But I've never seen someone who is nice. The other guy is nice. I remember my mom once told us that she wishes that guy wanted to get well. We are a bit related to each other, like there's a relationship there. One of my auntie got married to their family, so he's like a cousin to me. He was a sweet person, those caring children. But when you see someone growing up with that condition, and if a man has that condition, I really feel bad, to be honest. I really felt so bad for him growing up. But one thing I know, it was that he was a very nice person, and to whoever one day will accept him in life with his condition, I think that woman will be lucky. Because having someone with a true heart, it's really hard to find. It's really hard to find someone with a true heart. But his problem was only that he couldn't function so well in bed. So his family, they could always try. They tried a lot of things. Every family member could come and say, we can do this to help him. We can do this to help him. Everyone brought up their own ideas so they can find a way of helping him. But the poor guy, guys, there are some people out there suffering with that thing. And one thing that I've learned, they always say that sometimes also, some men, if you really masturbate too much, you should stop. They say sometimes even masturbating can take that thing away, can take away the energy, like it can take away your manpower. And then you reach a time you're powerless. Because you're always used touching yourself all the time. That's why it's good for you to practice it with a woman. Don't do it for yourself. The energy that you would have been putting in a woman, at the end of the day, you're there. No one wants you. And then you start complaining, saying, no one wants me. Women are this, women are that. No. You've wasted your time touching yourself. Ukwemamaza. In Luganda, we call it ukwemamaza. Lwaki weemamaza ng'omukazi waali? If you're married, you should be just doing it with your wife. Don't do those things. Me, I really feel bad because I myself, you see, it's like my big brother. He has a condition. He cannot make a woman pregnant. But you find always girls bringing babies for him. I think women, we have problems somehow. These women, they could bring this for my brother, and they say that my brother is the one impregnated. We all not home. So these girls, I think we don't know our brother's condition, that he does not impregnate women. But because my brother loves children, he only accepted one. The reason why he accepted that child was because the girl was going around sleeping with other men and leaving a child to each and every man. So everyone, something could happen to that child. So my brother was like, me, I'll take care of the child. Since at home, he's the firstborn and does not have a child, and it feels so bad. I'm a woman, but there are some things that I don't agree with. First of all, it's like giving someone responsibilities when it's not his. If you know that you're a woman, you shouldn't be going around sleeping with this man and this one. and then you become pregnant, you don't even know who is the father of the baby. Or sometimes people are losing, a lot of people are losing their life. Me, I really feel pain for my brother sometimes. That don't have anything to do. It's the same thing that I feel for my cousin who does not function so well. When you go to fish water and then you start hearing people speaking about him, they're like, he has money, but mm-mm, mm-mm, who will be with him? Money can't buy anything. You know, women, we talk. We want to keep it because we know. And let no one lie to you that, yeah, I got married. No, everyone gets married for that thing. If you never wanted to get married, is there anyone who does not want to get married in this life so that they can do that? There's no one. What takes a woman into marriage? It's that thing. Let's not deceive ourselves. And then you wake up in the morning and then you say, me, I didn't want it. There are some people who are married and they have sent them back to their home because they don't know what they went there to do. A man who knows what he wants, he will tell you that, my dear sister, I'm not your sister and I'm not your brother, and you did not come here to study me. We are both not studying each other. We are not related. I remember one time I dated my French guy. We dated for 2 years. And the third year, he was like, hey, I'm not your brother. That thing always rings into my head. I laughed. I went home and I told my sister, I was like, hey, you know that someone told me that I'm not related to him. My sister was like, when a man tells you you're not related to him, what he means. To be honest, okay, that guy dated me for so long. Sometimes women, when you date us for so long without doing anything to us, we're like, does he has a problem or what? But the moment someone is like, today let's but that day it was also that day. I've also been prepared. When you're prepared and you're waiting for someone to say something, the moment they say it, but at least that night I was like, I'm going home. I said I'm going home, but deep down in my heart was telling me that, where are you going? Where are you going? It has been too long. Someone has dated you for 2 years. You guys are going to 3 years. And, but it was romantic the way he said it. I'm not your brother and you're not my sister. We are not related. It has been so long. You think I'm not a man? You know? When someone tells you that it's a bit embarrassing. To me, it was a bit first embarrassing. But deep down in my heart, I was like, you don't know for how long I've been waiting for you to ask me for that thing. Hey, women, that's where we love things. We love when a man comes in a way that makes you feel romantic. Leave alone where someone jumps on you, they're like these street dogs. They just like, what? Have you ever seen a duck or a hen chasing a female hen? The runner. The moment that cock catches the other hen, that hen will feel it. So that's how some people are in a relationship. But it's always good to take things slow and on many sides. Make sure that you take care of yourself, my dear man, my dear man. God created a woman for a man and a man for a woman. There's nowhere it was written that a man for a man. That's why we read in a Bible where the land of Gomorrah and Sodom, it was destroyed because women cried to God. They were like, God, men are doing things that they were supposed to be doing with us. That's why it was destroyed. So let's always keep it in our mind that I was created for you. For you. you who is watching me. So don't be afraid to one day tell me, Norah, will you marry me? Make my every night miserable. Full of tears of joy, full of flowers, full of, everything. Because God created me for you. God did not create me for my fellow woman, no. And God did not create you for your fellow man. No. Let's forget about those things nowadays that they are giving people money to do it. It's shameful. That's shameful. Why would they pay you to do something that is shameful? If it was good, why would they pay people? But for we who are into religious, people who know the reason why God created a man for a woman, don't be afraid to tell me, Norah, me I've always loved you. I'm willing to buy you a plane ticket to come. We make this thing work. Don't tell me to buy a plane ticket with my money. Are you out of your mind? If you buy from me a plane ticket with your money, will you die? You're the one who is going to knock you. So why do you want me to buy a plane ticket? Let me hide my face. Let me hide my face with the cap. You're there. And I'm here. You see how I'm looking at you? Do you really see how I'm looking at you? So grab that money, buy me a plane ticket, and tell me, Norah, I've always wanted you. I've always dreamt about you. That day, Norah, I catch you with my 2 hands. You will not survive this time. You tell me that, Norah, you will not survive. But you're there. You're looking at me. And then you start looking at me at the angle. And then you start touching your body. You start touching your body. What are you doing? What are you doing? The time is going to come, you're going to lose your manpower because of touching yourself. Because of touching yourself, you reach a point you get used. You get used of what you're doing. The woman comes into your life, you're stuck. Your mind is stuck with the other thing. So my dear brothers, stop doing whatever you are doing. Look for us. We are your solution. We are your medicine. Because we have your cup of water. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Like and share. Comment. And please, my people, your subscription means a lot to my channel. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Call your sisters, your brother, tell them about this girl, Norah. I'm a free spirit. Whatever you want us to talk about, we talk about it. The only thing that you never try to say. We just talk. It's like a topic, but we don't take it deeper. It's just a topic. We don't take it anywhere further. We are here to learn and to encourage each other. So let me hear someone again saying Businani. Me, I'm going this way. I don't know, what are you doing? What are you doing? You know why God took a man's rib Do you know why God created a woman for a man? Adam was alone, feeling cold every night. And the God was like, this man deserves a sparrow. This man deserves someone they share something. And God created a woman. When God created a woman, and his man went to her, they had children. You know, in the Bible, they don't say it in actual way, the way we will put it. They say the man went to his woman, they laid together. Leave alone a world where we just put things like, we put it on a table like that. No. In the Bible has its own way the way it said it. So don't be out there. And you're busy looking at your fellow man and you're like, I love that guy. Are you the... Do you have common sense really? Look for a woman. You see? A woman will make you feel, a woman will make you go. And when you go, you also feel it. Don't just jump. First, start. There's what we call start. And then start. Little by little, you start going to the other places little by little. I'm not saying I'm not your aunt to tell you everything. Nenga mubyona, men try to lose weight. No one wants a quarter of an inch. Try to lose weight. Do your best to lose weight. Stop making people's children always complain about you guys. You make someone's daughter to complain. I'll say it again. You know why women argue too much? It's because you're not doing your job so well. There's something that you're not doing. Do it in the right way. Put down losing. You'll be there thinking that, oh, my wife loves me because I give my wife everything. No. Have you ever seen a rich man's wife cheating? You know why sometimes women with rich husbands, they cheat on their husbands? Sometimes it's not that they want. Okay, good night. Sleep tight. Dream about me, okay? Good night, my dear friend. Good night. Sleep tight. I'm also actually about to go to sleep. I'm also about to say ciao ciao. To say buenas noches to everyone. It's not because they want. I will, my dear. You're in my dream. Oh! Ooh, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm going to be in someone's dream today. Yay, guys, yes. Someone's going to dream about me. Oh, how lovely. Sometimes they don't do it because they want, but it's because of a beta. They call it situation. I will hold you tight. Oh my God! Oh, I will even fallen. I will even fallen. They are going to hold me tight. Oh my God! They are going to hold me tight. They are going to hold me tight. Ooh. Hey, guys, hold me tight, hold me tight, hold me tight, hold me tight. I feel good. Since they are going to hold me tight, I've already felt it. I've already felt the tightness. As I was telling you, they don't do it because they want, but they do it because of the situation. Someone reaches at a point that this thing needs to be told. Anyway, as people are saying good night, I think I should also say good night. I want to say thank you to each and everyone who was here with me from the beginning up to the end, and Nora calls upon you guys. Please kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. Like, I post videos about cooking, my lifestyle here in Saudi Arabia. On my live stream, I do share a lot of things. We talk about a lot of things to make each other happy. I'm not here to make anyone angry, but I'm just here to give people food of their soul, to smile a bit. Because not everyone gets a chance to smile. But if I make your day, I want to say thank you for always supporting me and always for being here for me. Love you guys. Bye. Good night. I'm also going to sleep. It's coming to 10 already.